Public and private administration. Public administration and private administration, while both involve the management of resources and people to achieve organizational goals, differ significantly in their fundamental aims, operating environments, and methods. Public administration. Public administration involves the management of government institutions and resources to serve the public interest and implement public policies. Characteristics. Public interest focus. Public administration prioritizes serving the general public and promoting social welfare and equity. Governmental setting. Operates within government entities and is subject to political direction and oversight. Legal framework and regulations. Public administration is bound by constitutional and statutory laws and numerous regulations that dictate its procedures and operations. Public accountability. Held accountable to the public and its representatives for its actions and decisions. Funded by public resources, primarily funded by taxpayer money. Bureaucratic approach, often characterized by hierarchical structures and adherence to formal rules and procedures. Emphasis on uniformity and fair treatment, strives for consistent and impartial treatment of all citizens. Large-scale scope, encompasses a vast array of services and functions affecting all citizens, including defense, infrastructure, education, and healthcare. Examples: administration of post offices, supply of electricity by a state board, management of public schools and hospitals, law enforcement and the military. Private administration. Private administration refers to the management of organizations in the private sector, including businesses and non-profit entities. Characteristics. Profit motive, driven primarily by the goal of maximizing profits and shareholder value. Independent decision-making, generally, enjoys more flexibility and autonomy in decision-making compared to public administration. Accountability to stakeholders, accountable to shareholders, investors, customers, and employees. Market-driven operations, influenced by market competition, supply and demand, and consumer preferences. Funding from private sources, funded through loans, investments, issuing shares, or personal capital. Flexible organizational structures, can adopt various organizational structures that adapt quickly to market conditions. Potential for innovation and risk-taking, less constrained by regulations, fostering innovation and risk-taking. Targeted scope, focuses on specific markets and services with profit potential. Examples: management of a multinational corporation like Apple or Google. Administration of a non-profit organization such as the Red Cross. Operations of a local family-owned business like a restaurant or retail store. Management of a private hospital or educational institution. Differences between public and private administration. Aspect: public administration. Private administration. Primary focus: public welfare and service delivery. Profit generation and shareholder value. Funding source: taxes, duties, fees, and government bonds. Private investments, loans, and sales revenue. Accountability: accountable to the public and political bodies. Accountable to shareholders, owners, and customers. Operational scope: broad, encompassing various societal needs and services. more focused on specific market segments or niches. Decision-making can be slower due to bureaucratic processes and public scrutiny, often quicker and more adaptable to market changes. Transparency subject to greater transparency and public oversight. Less public scrutiny and may operate with more discretion. Legal framework strictly governed by statutory law and regulations. Operates under general corporate laws with more flexibility. Similarities between public and private administration. Despite their differences, both public and private administration share some common aspects. Management functions both involve core management functions such as planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, reporting, and budgeting, post-corp. Organizational structures both can employ hierarchical structures and principles of departmentalization and specialization. Human resource management both require effective human resource management practices, including recruitment, training, and performance evaluation. Emphasis on efficiency and effectiveness both strive to achieve their objectives efficiently and effectively within their respective contexts. Subject to external influences, both are influenced by external factors like globalization, technological advancements, and economic conditions. In conclusion, public and private administration represent distinct yet interconnected aspects of organizational management, with their unique aims and operational frameworks. Understanding the differences and similarities between them is crucial for effective governance